It's time to start our group work for this course. Up until now, you have been working through the course independently, and you have learned about communication and how to provide a written product, analyzing a speech, and then how to also provide a spoken product as you have completed your introduction speech and your informative speech. And now we're going to begin the process working towards our last two major products. We're going to have to work on Essay 4 and the persuasive presentation as a group. So you'll be assigned a group of your peers to work through these two products together. You will have the same team to complete the written project, Essay 4, and the speech product, which would be your persuasive presentation. Now, I know that group work can be challenging at times, but this is part of the course, and this is a necessary skill set in our world today. In most jobs, you will not only have to work as an individual, but you will also be asked to work as a team, and employers are identifying team skills as one of their most valuable desired qualities in their employees. And so we want to give you the opportunity to have real life experience in this course that you can speak to in a job interview, on your job, and let employers know that you have learned how to communicate in a group towards a goal of a group product. So Essay 4 is going to have the same instructions that Essay 2 and Essay 3 had. So you're familiar now with how to write this essay. You know that you have to go to the instruction page and select a famous speech, and then pick out 3 different key concepts from the chapters that we've covered since the last essay, and watch that speech looking for those key concepts and how you're going to analyze and identify, define those from the text, and then show the reader how the speaker has communicated those key concepts in the speaking scenario. None of that has changed. The only thing that has changed is that now you're going to have a team to do that process with. It's going to be important, first of all, to identify a speech that no one in your group has selected up to this point. So begin with that. Talk to your team and say what speeches have been covered, and then mark those off the list. You'll have a smaller selection pool, but within your team, you'll be able to identify a speech that no one has analyzed yet, and that'll be the topic of Essay 4. Then just work together and communicate with your team to narrow down the selection of key concepts that are available, decide which ones you're going to do, and start divvying up the process of writing this essay. With more people, you're going to have a little bit less work, but the challenge comes in the communication of this task. You're also going to be able to have more eyes to proofread and more help getting the essay formatted and approved, and you can even still submit it to tutor.com or TLC for extra credit. So I hope that you will enjoy writing an essay in a team. It is going to require sharing a document, whether you want to use Google Docs or Microsoft Word, but allowing team members access to edit and update that document as you work through the process. And then the second thing you're going to do as a team for this course is your final speech. It's going to be a persuasive presentation. You're going to work together as a group to identify a current issue facing your community and work to present a solution, propose a way to solve that problem, research-based, as a group, and present that with a PowerPoint or Google slide presentation for the audience, the rest of your class, to view. And so you're going to be working together. I'm going to be leading you through that process step by step, week by week, but it will be another group product, and you'll be able to have a recording of that speech at the end of this course to show your collaboration, your participation, evidence of group communication in this class. I'm excited as we start these projects, and you'll be getting your group assignments, and you'll be getting ready to start the planning process throughout these two projects. So lean into this, get excited, Be a group member that participates actively and often, and let your group know how you're doing and communicate what you're working on so that you can get the most from this experience. Let me know if you have any questions.